This time last year, I was a different person. And I don't mean in the way that we all change. I woke up super late. I drank too much. I was painfully addicted to nicotine. And I really had absolutely no workout or movement routine in place for myself. Today, I'm in what I would call probably the best shape of my entire life. And the reason might not be what you'd expect. This didn't happen from highly regimented, hardcore diets or workouts or even personal trainers. The secret, if I had to name it, was the art of slowing down. So in the next 8 to 9 minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly how changing my mornings, my mindset, and my routines completely flipped my life around. Let's get into it. The wake-up game. If I had to choose one thing, I would say my relationship to my mornings would be the pivotal shift in my life. My entire life, I have not been a morning person. It's a running joke in my family that I am like so useless and cranky and awful to be around for the first 2 to 3 hours of waking up. And I usually would wake up at like 10:30 a.m. As a YouTuber, that's a luxury I was afforded, but it actually was making my life so much harder. This whole thing kind of happened by accident. I decided to do a 10,000 step challenge. I made a video about it. You can watch that if you want. By waking up by accident early one morning and starting to do my 10,000 steps every day, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm part of some secret club in the morning. People are up and happy and getting so much done. It added so many hours to my day, and it would naturally make me tired at night, so I would go to bed earlier. Part 2, my morning walks. My morning walk became non-negotiable. Started with 20 to 30 minutes, turned into usually an hour first thing in the day. People know me in my neighborhood because I'm walking every day. They literally stop me and say, "Where are you going?" And the answer is often, I don't know. But I've actually gotten to know my community, my neighbors, at my cafe. I know everybody that works there. I know all the regulars. It's the best. It's actually created this community around me that makes me look forward to every single day. I've met creative collaborators this way, made friends this way, and honestly, it just makes every day a little more interesting, gives me something to look forward to. Just by getting the momentum of walking and seeing results from that, I was like, okay, getting a little bit more toned here, my stamina is good, I'd also go hiking, and that's a little more intensive, but I wanted to do some more targeted training. I use an app that is basically a personal trainer app, and I just pay for a yearly subscription. It designs workouts for me. Aria is the one that recommended them to me. I pay for a very inexpensive gym. I follow the plan based on this app. I work out between 20 minutes to an hour. I started with 20-minute quick workouts. I would do a day targeting abs. I'd do a day targeting legs, full body, arms, shoulders, back, obliques, whatever. And then as I started to see results, I was like, okay, I'm gonna move up to doing an hour of this wherever I can. So my sweet spot has been walking every day, hiking 2 times a week, and going with supplemental strength training 3 to 4 times a week. Whether I do 30 minutes or 50 minutes or an hour, really depends on the day and what I'm feeling up to. But I also never make myself feel guilty for not going. I'm like, okay, even if you go for 20 minutes, sometimes I've even skipped half the workout. I'm like, whatever, I showed up. Whatever it is for me that keeps me in routine. It needs to be a routine or it all falls apart, I'm finding. I think something that's really important is that my relationship with going to the gym or working out isn't about how much I'm going, but why I'm going and when I'm going. When I'm stressed, I go. When I'm overthinking something, I go. I just have felt it and seen how it can genuinely help get me out of a mind funk. It makes me feel better, it makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel healthier. It's an outlet for me now instead of something I feel like I have to do. Now, of course, diet is important. And the more I was working out, the more I was wanting to eat a more healthy, balanced diet. I already am very attracted to like tofu. It's a weird thing to say. But eating healthy for me has become easier over my journey of being vegan, honestly, and learning to cook for myself. I also allow myself to indulge. I get myself treats. I don't want to live in a world where I can't eat what I want. It's more a matter of like, yeah, you can eat that. But I think now more about how I'm gonna feel after. And sometimes I don't care. Sometimes it's getting 2 huge things of noodles, and sometimes it's having pancakes for dinner. It all depends. But for me, I have these goals of building muscle mass, so I want to get protein, which makes it easier for me to sort of be more mindful about what I'm eating. Of course, it feels good to see the results, but it's really exciting when I can go in depth and track how this is changing my body. And that's a perfect time to thank the sponsor of today's video, the Hume Body Pod. It is a body analyzer. And instead of just focusing on your weight, the number on the scale, it can even measure your bone mass And for me, it just continues to cheer me on as I keep with my consistent workout schedule, doing whatever works for me. And then I can kind of see areas that I'd like to target. It'll compare your metrics to other people within your age, your height, your weight, and kind of let you know and contextualize where you're at. Numbers on a scale can be misleading because you can be gaining muscle, which weighs more than fat. So the number on the scale isn't going down, it might be staying the same or even going up, but you're making incredible progress and you're making yourself stronger. So what I love about the Human Body Pod is that you get a full picture of exactly what's going on with you if you like to geek out on that stuff like I do. One of my favorite things to do is just to literally watch the muscle build in my body scan. Like that has been so incredible and motivating and exciting for me. So if you're interested in tracking your progress as well, click the link in my description and use my code Merle, and you can get up to 50% off of your own Human Body Pod. Every time you guys check them out, it is a huge help and support to the channel. So thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to those of you who check out the Human Body Pod. Without the sponsors, I wouldn't be able to do this for a living. And this sponsor specifically has been a huge part of this health journey for me. Thank you so much, Hume. Let's get back to the video. I've seen my results over years. Started with the walking. I will say doing the strength training has given me more results more quickly, of course, and that feels fun, but that's also over 6 months, 7 months. I mean, it's taken time, and realistically, big picture, it's taken years. You have to enjoy the journey. Speaking of the journey, let's talk about drinking. I've made a video about taking a year off of drinking, and you guys really liked that video, and you've expressed you'd like me to do more videos about sobriety. I am 365 party girl. Historically, my whole life. People look to me as the person who will go out randomly on a Tuesday. That's been who I am. I love strangers. I love meeting new people. I love taking a round of shots with people. I like dancing. I like karaoke. I like everything about it. However, the cons were starting to outweigh the pros. Furthermore, my drinking was feeding into my nicotine addiction terribly, terribly, terribly. So I took a year off. I came back having fun, but then getting burnt out as well. I've changed my relationship to alcohol. I'm not saying no drinking, and this is just for me. I fully support cutting it out completely. I'm saying less drinking, and by less drinking, shifting it from like a relationship where it was every weekend to maybe now once every 2 months, or having 1 glass of wine when I go out to dinner with someone, but often feeling like I don't really need to. I like saving the money, I like saving the hangover, and I like how I feel the next day better if I don't drink anything at all. I just went to a wedding of my dear friend Alex and Zoya's. I was letting it all hang out, okay? That was fun for me. But that was an anomaly. I hadn't drank for 2 months prior to that. Honestly, probably should have built up the tolerance a little bit back again. And then I came back and I was like, okay, well that was fun, but like now I need to get back into feeding myself in my mornings and my healthy little cycle. In the past, drinking for a social event or a dinner or whatever would have been a no-brainer. And now it's something I genuinely don't miss. And for some people, of course, cutting it out completely is the only option, is the best option, and I support that. And I've done that, and I like that. And I might go back to that. Who knows? Time will tell. We're figuring it out as we go. So I'm starting to feel good, and I'm noticing some shifts, but then I realized already I'm becoming someone I dreamt of being, but I didn't know how to get there. I'm more confident, I feel good, I feel healthy, I'm prioritizing myself, my mental health, and this is where I kind of cranked it up a little bit. All of this has led to a major mindset shift. That's really about me prioritizing me and my mental well-being and my physical well-being. Instead of looking at losing weight or looking at, success and chasing money, I'm kind of just trying to enjoy every individual day for whatever it has to offer. Am I living my dream every day? What did I do today to get myself closer to where I want to be? I checked in, doing my morning pages. That just lets me know where I'm at. Am I feeling good today? Am I feeling terrible today? Is my threshold pretty low? What's in the back of my mind? What's plaguing me? And then from there, what am I doing to get towards my goals? Did I work on my screenplay? Did I submit for auditions? Am I meeting up with friends? Have I called my family? Those are the things I do every day that ultimately, just like working out, will get you to where you want to be. But you just have to be in this day first. I've also started reading, and by that I mean listening to, so many self-help books. Brene Brown, really anything she's ever written. Gabor Mate on trauma and addiction, love him. I'm reading The Alchemist right now. The War of Art is one that has helped me a lot with creative blocks and is super inspiring. And of course, The Artist's Way. Really excited to share that video with you guys. You can't appreciate where you're going to be until you appreciate where you are. All we have is present moment, right? Just literally right now. The more I can focus on the moment and what I actually have control over in this moment, maybe being more vulnerable, maybe going for a walk, maybe sitting down and actually trying to write. Everything that's important takes little steps over time. So just learning to slow down, try to stop competing, and just be exactly where you are and be honest about it and be okay with it and be forgiving. Don't get me wrong. There are days that I got nothing and I don't feel like going to the gym and I don't feel like going for a walk and I don't feel like doing my morning pages and I don't. It's not that you're ever gonna make the bad days go away, but you can change how you deal with them. That is growth. That is where you will find success. I would love to hear what all of y'all are doing to help you in achieving getting in when I say the best shape of your life, I mean holistically your best shape of your life. Let me know what you're doing. What is your habit? Is it walk? Is it calling someone? What is it? I wanna know. I'm always open to more, and I'd love to know, please tell me what books you're reading. I'm on a huge kick right now of inspiration books, self-help books, movies, whatever, documentaries. Throw them at me. I'm open. I'm wide open to all of it. And I'm sure everyone else would love to see them too. And I love to hear about how other people's journeys happen. I want to know how you came to your moment of like, oh my God, life can be totally different. I don't even recognize myself right now. I'm a different person than I was even 4 months ago, if I'm totally honest with you. 5 months ago, 3 months ago, but especially like in the last 5 to 6 months, I've really turned things in a different direction for myself. And I'm so excited to be here. Not excited for where it'll be, although I am, but I'm trying to just be excited to be right here with you. So thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you coming along on my journey and watching the shifts happen. And I have tons of transformational videos that I've done. I will have them pop up for you here, I'm sure. Anyway, thanks for being here. Wishing you the absolute best. And keep up the great work. You're doing so good. Proud of you. Mwah. It's a marathon, not a sprint, everyone. All right. Ciao for now.